love Brawl Stars, but recently I've been getting pretty bored of it. But I still want to play something that's like Brawl Stars. I'm just sick of queuing up into the same exact games over and over again, expecting different results. So what I decided to do today is hop into Roblox and find every single Brawl Stars clone and test it out. So let's get straight into it. So if you go on Roblox and go to the search bar, you could type in Brawl Stars and find many different games. Like, look how many there actually are relating to Brawl Stars. So our first game is going to be this one right here. It's called Brawl Blocks, and it's a 3D version of Brawl Stars. All right, so we are officially in the first game. How does it look so far, Zoka? What do you think? Looks dry. Well, anyways, I'm digging the Mortis skin. I'm liking seeing Mortis in 3D for once. That's pretty crazy. But as you guys can see, I've already played this game quite a bit. I mean, the rank 35 BB is a little bit insane, but let's go ahead and get into our first match. All right, so as you can see here, we queued up here with a random brawler and it chose 8-bit for us. So in the bottom right, we have a jump charge, which allows us to jump and dodge bullets, and it allows us to just get some extra mobility in. Right next to that is our health bar, which tells us, of course, how much health we have. How else would you know that? And to our right, we have the orange bar, which is our ammo. So you can see as we shoot, boom, 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 we can see the ammo bar depleting. And right below that is the supercharge bar. Primo's already running at me. Bro, I'm literally already half health. Okay, let's charge some shots on Primo, get our turret, and see how it looks. So in this game, you could play either first person, you could play top down, or you could play in 3D. So I'm going to try playing in 3D just for a little bit and see how it goes. So let's go ahead and drop our super down on the ground. And now we have even more damage. Let's go ahead, try the top down. He's in the corner. Get him. Oh no, we've been supered. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Okay, bro. You got this. No, I got teamed on. So that didn't go too well. So let's go ahead and actually select a brawler this time. And I think that we should go with Mortis. Yo, Zoka, where are you? Ooh, I see an energy drink. It seems like it's right on the edge of the border. But the cool thing about this game is you might be able to glitch around because it's 3D. Or we might be able to get onto the top ropes. So let's try it out. All right, so I see a little rock here. I'm going to go over here, jump on this. Nice. Now we're on the second story, and maybe we can get to that third floor from here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got it. Okay, let's get this energy and absolutely destroy the Shelly. Boom, we got it. Okay, let's go. Charge. Yes. Okay, Shelly is dead. Let's kill this boss bot. Oh my goodness, he's not dying. Let's use our super. Boom! We're dead! All right, now let's queue into our third round, but let's play BB and let's try and survive as long as we can.
A few minutes later.
Guys, I cannot survive for the life of me. All right, so actually it threw us instantly into a round. So what we're gonna do is go and start damaging their safe as soon as possible. Boom! One more hit. Boom! Let's go. Okay, keep going. Destroy this. Use the bubble to hit as many times as possible.
Bruh.
What the heck? Oh, I think I needed to aim it. This game's actually pretty good. All right. Come on. No, we're dead. Okay, so apparently we won. I didn't really see what happened there. And it kind of just threw us into the match. But why don't we go ahead and try a game of knockout? And let's pick someone who's a little bit more complicated. All right, I think we're gonna go. Let's go with Tick. Zoka said, hate this game. That's crazy. All right, let's just get into this match. We're getting some pretty good damage. We're getting destroyed. This Mortis just dunked on us. I think we killed him back. That's crazy. All right, let's spectate. Let's see what's happening. Let's get to Zoka. Ooh, from the top ropes. Zoka versus Roman. Let's see who wins. W's. All right, Primo versus Primo. One's power 3, one's power 8. Oh, sorry, Zoka. We know who the better Primo is. All right, so that is round 1 done. And let's get straight into our next round. It's going to be pretty sick to see just exactly what we could do. We have a Tick What even happened? I just died. Holy moly, this Primo just went crazy. Okay, let's change our... Never mind, we didn't have time. We didn't have time. Okay, we got this. We got this. Yes, Mortis just hit so many of my mines. Awesome, this is perfect. All right, let's bring these mines over to the Mortis. Boom. In his path. Yes! Let's go! We got the kill! The final game-winning kill. All right, so that was Brawl Blocks, otherwise known as 3D Brawl Stars. And I think it's pretty good, pretty laggy, pretty glitchy, but we were able to have some fun moments. So to sum it all up, I'm going to rate this Brawl Stars Roblox game a good 7 out of 10. It's pretty fun. You could do some pretty good things there, but let's go ahead and hop into our next round. So for our next game, we're going to be moving on to Brawl Blitz, which has one of the weirdest game logos I've ever seen. So let's just hop in and see what it has in store for us. Holy moly, this already looks so trash. Why are they loading assets so slowly? Okay, guys, we need to give it a chance. Holy moly, what is this? First look into this game, and I'm already not liking it. What is happening here? It just looks like an exact copy of Brawl Stars. We got a Brawl box. Let's see. What the spinning animation? What the? Bow? Horus bow? That's crazy. Okay, let's see what upgrades we have. Nothing really good. Claw machine? Guys, this already looks so brain rot. What is this, bro? All right, let's do 3 claw pulls. Oh, we don't have enough. Let's do 1. We also don't have enough. What is going on? So what do we even do in this game? Oh, we open Brawl Box. So this is a Brawl Box simulator. Okay, I could deal with that. Let me just spam some open. Ooh, a pin pack. 2 trophies. What? It was a trophies pack? Okay. So we could boost our luck. Okay, I'm already getting the hang of this. Let's see if we could get something good. All right, now that I've opened a ton of boxes, it looks like we have something to collect up here. Boom, a few more power points. And now let's go into the mini game, which is the claw machine, and we can roll 5 times. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, okay, power points. Looks like they try to prank us there. What? The next roll is 250? That's a scam. Okay, let's quickly get back up to 250. This game is boring now. I can't even play. All right, now we have 250. Let's please just get a good roll here. No Jesse. What do we get? More power points. Bro, this game is the scammiest game ever. All right, why don't we just try upgrading our brawler? Let's see if it does. Oh, we can't even do that. What the heck do these power points do then? Okay. People have 200,000 trophies in here. You're people have rolled 1.7 million times in this game? What? I've rolled like 5 times and I'm already bored. Zoka said the deals in the shop are better than the actual game. Wait, let me get this big box and then I'll check out what he's talking about. The deals in the shop are better. Boy, no, they're not. They're horrible. What is this? Who pays 2,499 for Mortis? No one does that. No one does that. All right. Seems like we got absolutely nothing. This game is officially trash. And I would like to declare in front of everyone that I'm rating this game a 2. No. Doesn't even deserve a 2. It deserves a 1 out of 10. Let's get straight into the next game. All right, so let's just hop into the next game, which is called Brawl Stars Battlegrounds. Let's go. All right, so this is my first look at this game. I loaded in, and as I was loading in, I got beat up by a damage-boosted Edgar, who's still chasing us right here. Zoka, you got this. You got this, Zoka. What are you doing? Why are you... Okay. Bruh. I need to help you out here. All right, so you shift lock. Boom. Oh, my gosh, Meg! She just knocked me out of existence. Shotgun. No, he kicked me out of my shotgun. Okay, is there a block? Yes, there's a block. I just blocked. No. I cannot survive for even a second. Okay, we got this. What? He just super grabbed me. What's happening here? Holy moly, I just got launched into the skybox. I'm dead. No, I'm getting comboed. Okay, I need to activate it. Get me out of here. This guy's comboing me. All right. We got it. G. Holy moly. Cutscene is crazy. I sent that guy into outer space. What just happened? Let's try and see him. I can't even see him from this far. We ruined the map. This game is just Battlegrounds. Yeah, but it's just Brawl Stars characters. Kind of crazy. All right, so basically to summarize this game, it's just a copy of Roblox Battlegrounds, but Brawl Stars. Am I right? All right, let's get out of here. So that was Brawl Stars Battlegrounds. I mean, it's a pretty unique concept due to the fact that Brawl Stars doesn't really have a Smash Bros-esque game like this. So it's pretty cool, but it was done, I would say, a little bit poorly. So I would rate this game a solid 4 or 5 out of 10. Let's get into the next game. All right, and here's our next game, which is called Brawl Stars RNG. And if you know anything about Roblox games, RNG games are super common. So let's get straight into it. All right, so the map is looking actually pretty nice. I wasn't expecting it to look so cool. Zoka, what are your first impressions? This looks more beautiful, like my hat. Huh? Zoka, I'm sorry to say, but when you were typing, I was slightly distracted by everyone in the background here hitting some random odd dances. Why is Kit hitting the orange justice, and why is Luffy hitting the default dance? Okay, we got Brock. Ooh, let's see upgrades. Ooh, this actually looks pretty cool. So we could branch off into all these things. Let's unlock coins for free. Next will be Brawlers, Auto Roll, and Collection. Let's see. Ooh, Bull. Next. Nita. Rosa. And Bull again. Mine are OP. Well, this guy over here has Poop Spike, another Luffy. What's with Luffy and playing RNG games? All right, let's try and roll a bunch of times. Let's do a little rolling time lapse and see who gets the better item. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our last roll. And we got Barley. All right, Zoka, let's go ahead and compare. Let's see who got the better stuff. I got Stocks Pam, Poop Spike, and Bandita Shelly. And it looks like you have Rico, Tick, and Classic 8-Bit. All right, you guys go ahead, vote in the comments below. The numbers above their heads don't really matter. Whose side has more aura? I think Stonks Pam wins it for me alone, but who knows? Anyways, there's a few more things to check out on this server, so let's go see what they have in store. All right, and I see all the way down here a ranked mode. How do you even play ranked Brawl Stars RNG? What? You're lying. This goes all the way up to master. Okay, let me press play. What? Choose your brawler? Wait, how does this even work? Okay. Okay. Let's just go with Bull because we have to. Primo because we have to. So we have our rare brawlers and we have Bull and Primo. Ooh, me versus Kian. Let's see how it goes. Shoot. What? That doesn't make any sense. This is like the dumbest thing ever. Okay. Oh, so it's like a clicker simulator? Something like that. The animations kind of suck. Not gonna lie, they're kind of doo-doo. What? He won that one. All right, we gotta lock in for these last two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Okay, okay. That was too close. That was too close. And I think that makes us the winner, but I don't know. Let's just keep spamming this down. All right. 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's see how it ended up. 184 trophies for 1 match? If only my Brawl Stars games were like this. What the heck? Oh, it's 184 ranked points. I don't know why they look like trophies, bro. All right, so I think that's about all we have to do in this game. So let's back out and give it a review. All right, so that was Brawl Stars RNG. Honestly, a little bit more fun than I thought it would be, but mostly because of the insane dopamine rush that I got for gambling, bro. And I don't think I could have played that any longer than I already did. So I'm going to go ahead and rate this game a 3 out of 10. Let's get into the next game. And our last game is going to be Brawl Simulator. I'm not sure what this is, but there's only one way to find out. All right, so we loaded in and we started off with a message saying, hello at NOI Blue YT. Before you explore the world of Brawl Simulator, here's a tutorial. All right, so click here to earn trophies. All right, we're gathering trophies. Continue. Open boxes to get brawlers. Okay. And explore worlds to unlock better brawlers. All right. Rebirth to earn a massive trophy multiplier. I almost said multiplayer. Multiplier. And then it says, have fun playing. All right, let's get into it. So let's explore. Before we start tapping and going crazy, there is, of course, a Robux star drop. There is gem upgrades. Okay. There is a group chest. I'm not in no group. Ooh, a gem. Nice, we have 12 gems already. There's a spin wheel. Ooh, let's spin it for free. Let's see what we get. No, I'm not adding your game to my favorites. I haven't even played it yet. Ooh, golden box. What does that mean? I got 10 minutes of what? Hatch? Oh, so that's hatch rate. Okay, let's see. What else do we get? Oh, does this multiplier make everything I hatch golden? That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's equip our brawlers. And let's see, how much tap do we do? We do 7 tap a second now. Okay, since we have 2.5k, let's go ahead and open the mech box. Ooh, golden red dragon Jessie. Next. Golden mecha dino Miek. Boy, you spelled that wrong. Let's go ahead and now equip our best brawlers. And let's see how much tap we do now. 25 already. That's kind of insane. All right, let's see what we could do here. So we're going to walk around tapping a lot. Of course, every Roblox game is a clicker in some way. How did I just get 853 gems? Editor, scroll back. What? How did I just get 800 gems? Okay, let's do our gem upgrades. All right, and after that little grind sesh, I made it to just above 10k trophies. Zoka, what do you feel about this game so far? What you thinking? Boring, just like this video? Nah. I already know the editor cooked on here. Anyways, we went a little bit over our goal. Just a little bit. Let's just go ahead, buy the next area. And while we're at it, let's buy the next area. But first, let's roll this jungle box. Ooh, golden jungle scout. That doesn't look like no scout. That looks like Buster. All right, equip our best brawlers. We're now doing 99 per click. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's open this one more time. See if we can get something good. Uncommon. Nah. Chill. One more time. Let's go gambling. Holy moly. It looks like we're getting a trade request. Let's see what's up. What is this? What is Pirate Poco Golden Draco? What is happening? What the heck? I have 4 equipped now? Holy moly, I'm doing 678 per click. There's no way. Bye, Zoka. I'm going to the next area. So while I was exploring this little area, I noticed that Gale has a little secret code here. So let's see what it does. Secret cabin. All right, let's see what it does. Secret cabin. Boom. 5k gems? No. We gotta go buy something with that. Boom. Speed. Boom, look how fast we are now. That's awesome. All right, let's finish out this grind to 1.5 million trophies. What is this? Bro, I got Mandy's candy. Okay, editor, no, cut that out. Wait, he actually is. Why is he ginormous? All right, we're getting so close. We're about to hit 1.5 mil, and then I can leave. Let's go. All right, that is the next area. We're gonna roll one time, and then we're leaving this game for good. Boom. Open it up. Get something good. Daddy's candy. Bro, we got the comment. Nah, bro. I'm out of here, bro. Zoka, final thoughts on this game before we back out. What do you have to say? More fun than the other ones? Honestly, yeah, but no. All right, let's get out of here. So that was Brawl Simulator. Honestly, pretty fun, pretty engaging, and I would say one of the top 3 games of this video. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and rate it a 6 out of 10, and I'm gonna boost the first game up to a 9 out of 10 because that was the most fun thing we've played all day. But without further ado, that is gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed what happened here and enjoyed our suffering, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please never make me do this again. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.